Hey, what is up, guys? It's the Hawk, and today I'm bringing you guys some more NBA 2K11, and this is going to be the second half of my player Hot Sauce jumping off in this game. This is going to be a lot more edited. I didn't edit any of the last one. It wasn't a live commentary. I'm sorry, the last one was a live commentary. This one is not a live commentary. That's why I'm not going to be talking about the game the whole time, but I will be talking about it most of the time, and that's why I've also posted mainly the offensive possessions, because most of the defensive possessions in this game, they either missed it or they airballed it or something like that. You know, I'll put the defensive possessions where I block it or we get a steal or something like that. I do have some of those later in the video, but yeah, I got a comment on my last video, and so far I've only gotten one. I haven't really been getting that many views on it yet, but then again, I just posted it today, so I guess that's not bad considering, but I mean, see, there's a steal. See, this defensive possession. Ooh, Hot Sauce. He's got that. He's got the windmill dunk, rack to rack. He can do whatever. He can dunk anywhere, anyway. Anyway, so yeah, this one's gonna be a lot shorter, only 9 minutes, and it's just because of all the editing. And like I said, I did get a comment on my last video telling me that I need to edit the video and do the commentary later, and thank you for that. I'm not gonna mention the name, but they did give me they did give some very good advice, and here comes another shot clock buzzer beater from way downtown, double teamed. Yes, Hot Sauce does do very good this game. You'll see what happens in the end. I don't really want to spoil all of what happens. I do go for the 100-point game. I'm not going to tell you if I get it or not, but I must say I do normally get it. Like, I normally get pissed off. I mean, good lord, if I only got 80 points in one game, I would probably really freak out, and most people would like be celebrating if their player got 80 points. But like I said, in the summer of last year, I was a complete noob at this game, and now I'm a noob at COD. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not a noob, because I looked at some Chris Moo videos today, and one of them was talking about his definition of noob. And his definition of noob is someone that plays the game all the time and never improves. Like, you can play Modern Warfare 3 all day, every day, and be a 10th prestige, and still suck and do all the noob moves you would at the beginning of the game when it first came out. Now, everyone's a noob when a game first comes out, because no one knows what they're doing unless they went to COD XP or something like that. But 2K11, obviously, you know, if this guy was in his second season like he is, and I was only scoring like 40 points with him, then that would be a noob move. But look at that turnover. We have to get this ball back. We have got to get this. Yes, Dwayne Wade with a block. He might not do too much offensive possession work, but let's get him this assist. Dwayne Wade deserves that assist off the block. And like I said, LeBron is not too much of a factor in NBA 2K11 on my team. In real life, he just dominates the floor. But with Hot Sauce and Chris Bosh and Joel Anthony, I didn't mention this in the first half of this video. Joel Anthony, he is very good in this game as well. I normally get most of my assists off pick-and-roll situations. I actually only got 2 not on pick-and-roll situations, and I just put in that clip to show LeBron bricking a easy shot, one he would make in real life. Another 3 by me, and then I'm showing the spark of the game because some of my highlights from some of the first half, if you haven't checked that out, because I don't blame you if you don't want to watch all 20 minutes of that, but I think this is a reasonable amount of time for a video, and I had to get my account checked for getting over 15 minutes of video on YouTube, so I called the phone and whatever. It's really easy to get above 15 minutes on your videos. I had a subscriber asking me a couple of days ago in a party, asking me how you can get above 15 minutes on your videos. And all you do, I'm sure most people know this, but you just go to the upload thing where you would upload a video, and then below that it says you can upload up to 15 minutes of video, and then it'll say increase my limit. And so all you gotta do is it calls your phone or whichever phone you want it to call or text, and there's Joel Anthony for you. I always get the hold ball too long thing going on every time I have the ball, because I mean, I'm pretty much the point guard, because you know how Dwayne Wade, he's really a shooting guard, but in this game he's a point guard because when this game first came out and when the 2011-2012 season started, or I'm sorry, 2010-2011 season, I don't even know whatever season this game took place. Dwayne Wade started out as a point guard, and then they got Mike Bibby, but before that they got Mario Chalmers. But we also got this guy on the Heat in this game. His name is Patrick Beverley. And he's not really good of a player because he only plays when we're beating the crap out of the team. That's why, like in middle school, when you're a seventh grader and seventh graders don't really play at all. But when you're beating the mess out of a team, they'll put them in. Especially the sucky ones, since they don't get to play that much, and they don't really have much to lose since they're beating the mess out. And look at that block! Look at that nasty block. But so that's why Patrick Beverley plays a lot in this game, because we're always beating the mess out of people. See, right now, look at Dwayne Wade celebrating. See, we're beating them 68-115. And, that's a blowout. And we beat some teams by 100 points. And I'm not even joking. It's just like, once we play the Cavaliers, and that was the best game ever, but, you got to consider, it's like playing Call of Duty against a bunch of split-screen scrubs. But yeah, Cavaliers, they were terrible, and in this game they don't have Kyrie Irving, and actually I think they've already won more games now than they have their whole entire season last season. They sucked last season, and that just kind of shows how good LeBron James was for that team, how much they needed him, because they were always talking about when LeBron left, like, oh no, hold up, even though this isn't a live comm, I have to stop the commentary. When Hot Sauce gets injured, this team is screwed. I mean, even though we will probably win, we just don't have the same click, me and Chris Bosh and Joel Anthony especially, were always in such good sync. And, when we do the pick and roll, they just expect it all the time. My teammate chemistry is all the way up. I'm pretty sure every single press conference I'm getting up on the teammate chemistry. There's the LeBron we know. Getting double-teamed, hitting LeBron with the easy pass, easy shot. He wouldn't actually normally miss that shot in this game. Getting contested, making the three. And I hope you guys are okay with all these transitions. I tried not to make too long of a transition, like, you know what I mean. I didn't try to make any fancy transitions, change it up every time. And 2K12 or 2K11 videos, I'm sorry, or actually any NBA 2K video, it's going to take a lot more effort, a lot more editing, because I did not edit a single bit. It was just complete raw video and live commentary last video, and that's why it was so long. It was a live commentary first half of a 12 minutes in every quarter game. So, yeah, like I said, you guys probably don't want to watch all of that. And I asked Two Hands for Controller the other day. I asked him, would he mind, or would he care if would he like, here, I should put it this way. Would he like if I posted some NBA 2K? Because I know some people don't like watching NBA 2K. What was that? Alright, if you heard that, that was like my dad yelling at someone. But anyway, so hopefully it wasn't me. So, yep, there's the game. I was only 2 off of 100 points. Bummer. But I did great, as you can see in my performance. I did all of my objectives. Highlight plays 11. Obviously, we won. Beat the mess out of them. And, yeah, that's pretty much the game for you guys. And I'm going to commentate just a little bit more. This is just going to be the highlights of my player thing. I'm not going to be doing the press conference, but just the highlights of the full game at the end, because Hot Sauce is always the player of the game. I think Hot Sauce, to be honest, is one of the best my players of the world that's not hacked. When you consider that, I didn't hack this game or didn't download some mod. I don't cheat, because I don't, obviously you can't have games fighters on this thing. I don't have, if I can mod NBA 2K11, I would also mod Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. And for all of those guys that play for me, not play for me, but play with me on Xbox, you guys probably know that when I go on a huge death streak that I start raging. And so I try to calm myself down, and if you think I'm bad now, you should have heard me like a couple years ago. I would just, sometimes now, if I went on like a 5 death streak, the TV would be out in the yard within 5 minutes back 2 years ago. But there's the stats for you. Almost had a quadruple double. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like. It really means a lot. See you guys later.